You're gonna roll over onto your back, okay? Boom. So, whatever hand is holding the bell, that foot remains flat, okay? Is this a flat foot? Is this a flat foot? Okay, so I just want to clear that up, because I'll tell a student, make your feet flat, and they'll go, oh. No, your feet were already flat. All right, so the bell's in my right hand. Always, always, always press the bell up with two hands, okay? You want to maintain a neutral grip position with your wrist. Other hand is going to be flat into the ground. You're going to dig into the ground with this leg. So this is a roll to press position. I'm in position one. Step two, basically like a side plank. To get to step two, I'm going to push into the ground with this hand. I'm going to dig into the ground with this heel and my leg, and I'm going to brace my abs, okay? Come up onto my side, okay? Kind of like a side plank, right? Notice my posture. I'm not sagging, I'm not chilling, I'm not shrugging my shoulders. Tall spine, eyes stay on the bell throughout this movement, okay? That's step two. Step three, this is elbow position. Post is arm fully extended, okay? So it depends on where you're positioned. You can either go from here, or you can kind of move your hand and get it where you want it, okay? Eyes stay on the bell, okay? Post to high pelvis, that's the next step. I'm gonna bridge my hips as high as I can. That's the high pelvis position. The next step from there is low sweep to bend. So I'm gonna sweep my heel toward my midsection, and I kind of want my hand to be right in line with my knee, okay? I don't want it right on top of it, because if I do this, I'm not flexible enough to sweep my foot out. Does that make sense? So you want to create that space there. From there, we're gonna come up to half kneeling. Eyes are forward, okay? So you go from bend to half kneeling, you can go from here to here, eyes forward, okay? Windshield wiper, my hip is externally rotated in that direction. I'm gonna just basically point my knee forward. So those of you with hairy knees, that might burn a little hair, just so you know, okay? From there, half kneeling, I'm on step 6. Half kneeling to stand. Basically a lunge, that's all it is, okay? I'm gonna go fast on the way down because this is burning a little bit. So from there, step back to half kneeling, eyes go back to the bell. Windshield wiper, externally rotate my hip. I'm gonna go to the bend position, slide my hand right down my knee and down. Eyes on the bell. From there, sweep that leg out. I'm in the high pelvis position. I'm gonna go down to post, back down to elbow, and then all the way down. Always, always, always bring it down with two hands. And brace yourself. I see students all the time, they just punch it up with one hand. Guess what? You won't lift that with one hand, and you certainly won't use that with one hand. Okay, so the habits we create, pretend like you're using the beast, which is Grant, wake up. Sorry I'm boring you. Always pretend like you're using the beast, which is 106 pound, which is a 48 kilogram kettlebell. So towards the end of the period, I'm gonna give you a demo with the 40 kilogram bell. In the business, it's called the Bulldog, and then the Beast is the 48 kilo, which looks like a fatter version of this. Super duper heavy, okay? So what I'd like to do at this time is to take everybody through this. We'll do this all together at once. I'm gonna leave this right here. I want everybody's gonna face this direction, so everybody will be laying in this direction. I'd like to make sure that you keep your arms length distance apart, and make sure that if you look above your head, not everybody's feet are going to hit you in the face. Okay, you want to make sure you have your own personal space. Does that make sense? Okay, so in the position, family.